Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is going. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Let's see about getting this going.
Crystals, of course. No!
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! 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 My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Just hear Berserker just let out a giant roar in the distance. Alright, so to give a quick recap on the previous game, essentially. Oh nice, it even changes the background thing. That's cool. Cool. Quick background on basically what vagueness you're missing from the first game. Essentially, by the end of the first game, Crash bumbles and fumbles his way back across the Wumpa Islands, all the way back to Cortex's castle, so he can save his girlfriend, Tawna. He gets to the top. Cortex's castle is going up in flames, because he's pretty much destroyed everything on the way. And well, the final battle takes place on top of the blimp, that blimp from the intro, and the intro of this is literally seconds after you land the final blow on Cortex's aircraft. That was literally him falling from the final battle. And the cool thing is that Crash Bandicoot Warped is directly influenced by the very end of this game. It had a really cool connection going.
Well, if it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome choose to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Alright, and that is the beginning of a weird situation. I'll use this one. That for? Not yet, at least. Oh, man. Look at all the detail on this place. Alright, in we go. Correctly, Cortex has extra things to say if you actually go around and miss the crystal. Oh, I think this is the level that has a special one if you don't go for the boxes. So I'm just gonna dodge all this for now. Man. Can't go down there either. None of this. Fuck all these boxes. Wow. Look at these Pokemon ass turtles. Just gotta get on through. Okay, oh crap. Oh, there we go. I wonder if you can still... No, I fucked that up. Oh, hey. Alright, let's see. Oh, so close. You can actually jump these gaps if you're good enough. And ignore it. Damn it. I'm not... Bingo! Blue gem. Oh no, he doesn't get crates dropped on his head in this game. That was only the original. Crash suffers no more. Hey, look what I found. There it is.
No, Crash. To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time. They look like this. Crystals, Crash. Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals.
Huh. Okay, now I gotta try something again real quick like. Yep. And the game even gives you nice little hints for the rather hard to hit moments where it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this gem. Okay, since I collected a gem, I should get another message as well. So let's see if it'll happen when I go back. If not, it'll probably happen at a later time when I get a gem, because there are plenty. Okay, here we go.
Look up at the doorways. There is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I remind you.
Alright. I got a trophy for it too. But yeah, as you can see, the loading screen is like, hey, here's some weird shit you can do to get something that you would have never known how to do in the original game. Alright, here we go. The trophy's called Infuriated. Look at this area. All right, let's see if I still got it. Ugh. Jump on these guys quick. No. That wasn't even a bonus room. There's the bonus. Okay, so a glitch that a little quirk that a lot of people like to really use for speedrunning and stuff was a little something called the slide spin. And if you spun right after sliding, you'd lean forward for some reason and you'd keep your momentum. give a shit, but it was a thing. Oh, close. I did it once as a kid. I want to see if I can do it again. Damn it. Oh, don't tell me I fucked that up. Don't tell me I already fucked up. Ah. Alright, kill me. That's not killing me. Come on. There we go. Whoop, did not mean to do, did not want to do that. There we go. Nah, I missed. There we go. Won't get yelled at this time.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Wrong. I keep hitting the wrong button. For some reason, save is square and X is load. Also, love the old memory card logo. Don't got those anymore. I'll get you your damn batteries. Snow go. Wow. Oh, nice. I think they fixed the issue that there used to be in the old games, where when you ran into something on, when you ran into like a wall on ice, it would capture your momentum. So like when I was like this, you'd still have your momentum. So if I jumped past it, you'd go flying off. And it was awful when you ran into a box and it was like, okay, I need to jump right on top of this. And then you jump in, whoop, here you go. Off into the distance. I am making all sorts of silly mistakes. Now that gem right there, that gem used to be lower. But in the original version, you could actually do a little trick in here that would let you leap out, mess the stage up a little bit, and grab the gem without going to the secret route. So they put it higher. So you can't do that. Yep, they fixed it. There we go. Oh, I'm not even under it. Whatever. Damn. Sometimes you still end up misjudging jumps. I think they moved things around with the cameras to make sure that you could actually kind of notice some of these little secrets. Oh, jeez. Because a lot of them messed with the fact that you could barely see them originally. There we go. No, I don't think Cortex has anything to say after 2 crystals, so I think we might have something else. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
And that was Dr. Nitrous Brio. Former partner of Dr. Cortex. Clearly between the first and second games he has a bit of a falling out with him, and yeah, they're not working together anymore. Remember that detail. Brio was Cortex's assistant. I think this was another one that had a crazy gem. Well, if a time limit pops up here, then yeah, this is the one. Yes, it is. This is the one. Let's go fast. Gotta be quick. No time. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, that's why I'm not hitting the checkpoints. If I can basically, a key thing to remember about these games is that when you collect gems and crystals, once you got them, they're in your inventory. Once you have them, they're in your inventory for the level until you leave. So if you collect a gem somewhere and it's like, oh, I need to continue on, I need to get back to somewhere, but I need to kill myself to get to it, go for it. Beat the time limit. And since I didn't do any checkpoints, bottoms up. Now we start over with the gem in tow, and we play the level normally. Oh, there we go. Go for it. Wait a second, did he stop? Oh yeah! Nice, he stops when he reaches the end, so you don't accidentally run off a stick. We don't have to run off a platform. That's nice. They really went out of their way to make sure nothing screws you up. Totally Dark Souls. I will say, to be fair, I know this game like the back of my hand. I've been playing it ever since it came out. So, but at the same time, even on your first try, as long as you're not an idiot, and you're not, you know, terrible at platforming, you can do it. Crash 1 is still balls out hard to this day, but, and you know, even the sequels have their fair share of difficulty. But you know, the whole point is to be getting better at games as you go. So really shouldn't be running into that sort of problem. Combination of knowing this game well and just generally just been a fan of platformers ever since I was little. I feel like for some reason, like, yeah, I was about to say, isn't that game kind of procedurally generated to an extent? Like, you can end up with the game just completely fucking you over for like one run, and then another run is like, oh, I actually don't. It's like I don't have too much killing me. Not to mention, when you think about it, a lot of the benchmarks that come up, oh, hold on.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Alright. Yeah. Like, it's funny because, like, it's like all these things, like, it seems like there's always like some new thing that everyone latches onto as like, oh, you know, this is so hard, everything's like, I gotta compare everything to this, but it's like there's different types of hard for different genres. Like, be the same as what makes a platformer hard or like a shooter hard. I mean, yeah, there are things that you know, there's common ground between all types of games and all types of challenges, but you know, for the most part, it's like, I mean, it's kind of like going, it's like, oh man, Dark Souls is so hard. It's like, well, yeah, in its own way, but something else is, you can't really compare something else to it because that game is built in a specific way, whereas something like Crash Bandicoot, a platformer, is, here are the things that you must handle. They're all there, you can see them a mile away, handle them. Do the thing. vultures. I really like how they use like lighting differences to like help change the levels and stuff in a sense. I forget which is the easier path. I want to go down the harder one first and then come back on the... Ah, shit, I picked the easy one. At least I think I did. Oh wait, no, that's good. That means I can go back. I can go back without too much trouble. Right. And there's the split. Okay. So now we go back. Oh god, please don't bring up Ninja Gaiden. I still have nightmares about those goddamn birds. Fuck, those like... Oh god, those things were awful. Easy. Take it slow. Okay, that's too slow. That's literally the hardest part. Oh yeah, there's like nothing on this path. Well, not much. Together. Oh, I don't get anything for that. Like, I like how the animations and the style for like how he does certain moves have changed, but he still has the same, it's still the same amount of time. Like, the way the animation works and stuff is different, but he's still in the air just as, like, he's still in the air as long as he was in the old way. He just makes up the difference fast. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get up there. Oh, wait, shit! Oh, was this the one? Shit. I don't want to hear people talk about, like... I tried playing Castlevania 3. That didn't work. That did not work out. Right, I completely forgot. Yep. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I remember now. I remember the easier way. What I just tried to do was the way I did it as a kid. something much easier. There. Alright. Do that, and boop. Boop. There you go. You know what? I think they might have actually made the pits a little bigger so you can't do that. You know, I've barely heard anything about Castlevania 64, not gonna lie. It's one game that I don't even like. Like, there's the games that people talk about all the time because they were great, and then there's the ones that people talk about because they weren't good at all, and then Castlevania 64 is just in the middle as just never mentioned. Alright, I will be back in a quick moment. And back! Imagine for a moment having to function in the same 3D space as Mario 64 with platforming using Resident Evil 4 controls. Oh, that sounds interesting. Like, it sounds like something I'd have to try for myself before I could really say if it was, like, good or bad. Yeah. Definitely interesting sounding. It is that time. For a moment, there's an entire section where you have an item on you that if you jump once or get hit, you explode and die. Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, never... Rule number one of difficult challenges in a game. Never just arbitrarily say, hey, remember, you know this thing that you have to do all the time? And the games are kind of built around it? Don't do it now. Yeah, it's never fun. God, everything just feels right. Like, I'm on a, like... Oh, let me guess, Reinhardt was the up-close kind of guy? Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, that's cool. They have there's little tells to let you know when a speed strip's coming up. That's cool. And that's how you teach people your game mechanics. Now I know when I see those, the speed strip is coming up. Oh, damn it. If I remember correctly, I don't have to break all the boxes, because in Crash 2 and 3, when you're getting chased, whatever is chasing you will break them. That way you can just focus on getting through, finding the secrets, and surviving. Now, that originally wasn't the case in the first Crash Bandicoot. Not only did you have to deal with a boulder that started closer to oh wait, he's gonna talk soon, so afterwards. Oh no! Ooh. That's what they're good. Now that that area isn't for saving and loading anymore, that's what they use it for. Oh, that's cool. Nicely done. Nice job. That's how you use shit. Okay, what was I saying? So, Crash Bandicoot 1, not only did you have to deal with the fact that the boulders started closer, they moved faster, and they were actually faster than you, if I remember correctly. If you were on a straightaway and you screwed up too much, it would eventually catch up to you just by virtue of, oh, you're not fast enough to outrun it, technically. You're banking on the fact that it has to hit everything else. But then, it also didn't break the boxes on the path, so you had to deal with all of this, and you had to hit every single box. In this version, because Crash 1 is now based off of 2 and 3, well, 2 is based off 3, and 1 is based off 3. They took everything from that, and also more quality of life assurance. But, yeah. Now it breaks everything. Now it breaks everything in its path, so you go back to Crash 1, and it's like, oh hey, just survive. Just get through this. Oh, God. Oh, good, I can't fall off. Yeah, no more Lady and the Tramp, stock psycho laughter. Oh god, these soundtracks. So good. Ah, damn it. I forgot he goes that way. Alright, that's how you learn. You gotta stand here. Professor Pulverized. The only other person I know of in a Castlevania game who actually used a fucking gun was Albus in Order of Ecclesia. Okay. He's just pointing. Oh. Okay, but Hydrostorm is cheating.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
Oh, hey. Hey there, Coco. That's cool. That, the Castlevania thing you just said. Wait a sec, what was that? What was it? Oh, is that actually... I like how they actually use... I like how for the game they actually are using the effect of... See, that little thing, that's a little bit of the Time Twister, which is your hub world in the third game, Warped. So they actually... That's cool how they actually did incorporate into the game that she hacked into the Time Twister in the third game and is teleporting back in time to help you. I like that. Hey there, Polar. Sorry about this in advance, but I need those lives. Yeah. Oh, God. She just straight ground pounds. What the hell? Oh, there's nothing to it right now. Okay. Alright, no more dicking around. Time for more weird. Okay, this is gonna be weird, cause I wonder if if she's gonna swap back to Crash whenever it comes to the messages. Cause if she does, that's gonna be a cool way of like, oh, this is how she's. Whoop. I didn't think that through. Ooh. What? Woo. Oh God! I looked away at the chat and that almost happened. That's why I shouldn't do it. Well, she ain't sitting again for a while. Damned ice! I forgot how fast you get. You tend to. Oh God, I forgot. This is the one with a lot of boxes. Alright. 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 Let's just focus up here. Not keep up with this embarrassing display. Then I do that. Then I do that. All right. All right. God. How do I keep fucking this up? At least it's only you two here. At least it's only you two here. I don't know how I keep messing. Ah, God. You kind of forget how weird. It's like, and the funny thing is, I can't even say anything because it's like, no, that's just Crash Bandicoot Ice. That's just how Crash Bandicoot Ice is. just how Crash Bandicoot Ice is. Okay, so check this out. I was telling Spike about this earlier. When you pass by an obstacle that goes back and forth like this, in front of the screen, not only do these things fade away when they get close to the screen, but they stop. So if you have to go back, you don't have to time it against, you know, something that's right up against this fucking screen. Get off that! There we go. Goddamned ice. Okay, Air Crash, Barrett, Crash Crush, the Eel Deal. You know what, I might jump around a little bit because there's some that I really like here. Fuck it, let's go with Barrett. A level that Coco can't go in. So basically, another thing that's funny is that if you decide to do a Coco run of these games, essentially they turn into a reversed Crash 2. I mean, reverse Crash 3 in reverse Wrath of Cortex, where instead of it being you're playing as Crash with a couple Coco levels, it's you're playing as Coco with a couple Crash levels. And already, alright. Need those boxes. You need those boxes. You know what? For simple shit like that, I'll just keep going. I don't know how I keep missing these damn things. I am most definitely still getting used to this. Well, damn. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck it, just keep going, just keep going. I don't even know why I jumped there. I don't even know why I jumped there. I don't even know why I didn't go farther. Oh, come on. Oh, now I'm just missing everything. Now I'm just fucking it all up. Now I'm just... Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Oh, missed that box. There goes that one. Oh, there goes that one. There goes all of it. Well, shucks. Well, that was embarrassing. It may play the same, it may feel the same, it may work the same. But I guess that's the innate weirdness of the human mind there. You can see the same thing that you've seen for years, you can see the same thing you've seen for years gussied up in a brand new light. Your brain's still gonna register it differently. This is the one. Okay. Now if I just do this. Oh well, I'm right there. I am right there. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I get those boxes. Yeah. Secret warp room. Nope. Now, if I remember correctly, this warp room is actually supposed to be on top of Cortex Castle, or at least the remains of Cortex Castle. Now, naturally, you can't go through these until now. Not... Oh! Oh, can I? I can actually leave that one. Oh! Yo! Thank you! That's really good. That's really good. In the original game, you couldn't... In the original game, the only way to access the hidden warp room was to find a secret warp in the corresponding level, in a correct level. And the only way, and that meant that if you wanted to come back to the warp room, to this warp room, to give something another shot, you had to go through. I'd have to do like that again. I'd have to go to that level and do that again. And it would only let you go through. It would only let you go into the corresponding level. So now, you just have to find the 5 secret warps once. And then you can come back to this warp room and come into any of the levels that you've unlocked through them. So now if I fuck up this, I can come back here, try it again. Fantastic. Now that's a good change. That's a good change. didn't put his spines up, so I could probably hit that guy. I missed. Whatever. Ooh. Well, a lot of good it's gonna do me here. Well, actually, that did me a lot of good. He actually did me a lot of good. Thanks. Now, of course, the only boxes in there were nitro crates. And of course, when I hit the nitro box the first time through, well, I got it. So, I can just keep going. Keep going and get the hell out. Right. Can't spin them when they're like that. She has her own version. Alright, it's Snowbiz. I could go back, but let's not do that now. Let's do that later. And actually do air crash. And also save. I also like how the general hints show up specifically in levels where they're going to be, you know, helpful and necessary. Like this is the first level that, like, this is a level with a death route, so naturally the hint's gonna show, hey, a perfect run. If you don't die when you reach it, by the time you reach the death route platform, you can go on it. Just in case you forgot or didn't know. Fucking Coco, living on the edge. Jetboarding with her laptop in hand, mere feet away from the water. Ooh. That was a bad idea, but I pulled it off. Oh, shucks. I'm not gonna lie, to this day, I still make that same type of mistake in the original games. Those itty bitty jumps. Them itty bitty jumps. See, that's the box. That's the box that's dickish. Fuck! I can't remember if this is two different if that ends the course or fuck it. Let's just redo it. Let's just do that. Let's just redo that. Okay, so the shaking of the platform just means that, you know, it's going to fall soon. It's gonna go back down soon enough. It's not that it's going to now. Because I saw that shake and I panicked. It's like, oh no, this seems like way less time than in the original. No, same amount of time. It's just there to let you know, hey, this is gonna go away. Oh wow. Okay, so if you go back, even if you if you exit and quit, if you quit a level and come back to it, any one-ups that you, any free one-ups are gone. You can't just get one-ups and then immediately go back in. Immediately go back in and like farm them. Now for the death route. The hardest parts. I gotta stop jumping from a prone position. Gotta go a bit. Oh, it sends me back to a previous checkpoint. Wow. Okay, so I should go forward. Hit this checkpoint. Now I can go back, because now I have somewhere easy to jump from. Whoa, I don't know why I almost did that. You know, I think at this point it may be just me being worse at this now than I used to be. It has been years. Which doesn't really mean much considering I played these within the past couple of years. Jesus. Oh shit. It is an exit. That's okay. There we go. Though I'm not gonna lie, when you say, hey, you can die as much as you want, I'll get through a level no problem. When you tell me, hey, you better not die before this, you better not die, suddenly I start dying a lot. Oh right. What was this one? Air crash. Yeah, this was in the secret warp room as well, so I can't get the full thing. Not yet. Nothing's going on. Alright, let's try this one more time. try this one more time. You know, doing it in order now. For some reason my brain went, they're gonna move as fast as those totem guys in the hog stages in the first game, but nope. Seals are slow. Seals are slow in this. I zigged about 5 years before I needed to zap. I zigged about 5 years too early. Motherfucker wasn't gonna zag. Motherfucker wasn't gonna zag until... Motherfucker wasn't gonna zag until 2021. 22. For some reason I thought I was thinking 2016. Brain isn't used to considering this much detail with Crash Bandicoot, throwing me off. So the moral of the story, kiddies, is when you're the type of person who values order and doing things in the right order of operations, don't do things out of order. Don't do things out of order for the hell of it. That's how you get fucked up. Alright, I'll at least fight the second boss. And, this fucker. You ain't going back that the way you came. Get on this platform. Literally impossible. Oh. Oh shit, I think this is the one where I have to get those steel boxes at the end. Oh. Oop. Ah, damn it! Go! Go, 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 go! You gotta run, Coco! Okay, that's not the one. Damn, those things glow bright. There you go, there you go. Head, gotta keep ahead. Oh! The fake out. Oh shit, shit, shit! Ah, now here comes this. Come on, get up! Ooh! Oh, wait a second. Oh, thank you for making that easier, Vicarious Visions. See, originally you had to get enough speed to be able to belly flop 2 steel boxes. 2 of those boxes were steel in the original. So you had to get the maximum amount of speed in order to belly flop twice and just barely get up and keep your ass from getting flattened. I love looking at the little pictures. Alright, time for one of my favorite types of levels. If anyone's ever saying there are no good sewer levels, there are no good sewer levels in video games, clearly they don't remember Crash Bandicoot. Right, you can't spin them. They were some of my coolest aesthetically, they were some of my favorites aesthetically, and they always had one of my favorite music tracks. Ooh, dangerous. All that for a measly box. Oh, it's almost like it's pointless to go here. Oh, wait a second. This is what I love about playing games like this. When you know shit like the back of your hand, like I love playing games that I know really well for people who've never seen them or don't remember them vividly. Yeah, that was bound to happen at one. Because you just get to like run around and do some weird and like you just find secrets and go into them like they're nothing, and you just blow people's minds. These bonus rooms look like boiler rooms now. I forget if they're tricking you this time or not. Nope. Well, I guess yes when you think about it, because it's like, uh-oh. It's like, oh, that's the way out, so I don't want to go that way. Then you go the other way, and you end up leaving the stage, and it's like, wait a second, where was the crystal? Should have followed those fruits. This was always weird. Spinning while having your hands firmly on grating. Because like at least like this, it's almost like they're doing it really fast and then grabbing again. But like in the original, Crash would just literally, his hands would stay planted. Ooh. Oh, this shit looks more menacing than it needs to be now. But I like that. Oh god, those things are terrifying looking. Wait, are those things cameras? For a second, I thought I saw one flash before. Like it took a picture. Well, whatever. Okay, so it does switch the Crash. That's cool.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Remember, I'm counting on you.
The Komodo brothers. Oh, looking at that one, looking at that save file picture, I'm now realizing I think they actually are, I think the new art, I think these new save file pictures are actually mimicking the exact same save file pictures that you would get for, you know, having just recently gone into that level when you saved in the original game. Because I remember this one. I always remember saving after the ELD. I always remember this one in particular because it was always Crash getting electrocuted. God, that is a detail that no one needed to pay attention to, but damn it, I am happy they did. It makes a bowling pin sound. Come to think of it, the boss portrait art is even like a cleaner version of the original boss portrait art. God damn, they really paid attention to every detail. Komodo no Mo. God, every little detail has been preserved. That is fucking impressive. Okay, so I think I can go back into Snowbiz now that Air Crash I can't get the main gem until I find the secret entrance. Barrett's done. Crash Crush is done. The Eel Deal is done. Snowbiz, I needed the red gem, so I can do that. I can do that.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
So, another little detail to keep in mind for the story, because, like, again, these games did a really good job of telling the story without flat out telling you. Like, there was a lot of inferring that had to be done to get the full thing. So, like, on top of the whole thing with Nitrous Brio that I mentioned earlier, remember, these fuckers that are coming at whatchamacallit, Crash, they aren't being sent by Cortex, they're being sent by Brio. Because as long as Crash is, or at least test him. All Cortex is doing is, providing mission control. Okay, now this shit right here. This is the gem that broke many, many people. This red gem path was the bane of many a childhood. Hell, it's the bane of most people who still... Hell, it's the bane of people who are, like, even good at platformers. At least I think this is the one. No, wait, I don't think this is the one. I think it's a different one. Well, either way, it ain't a walk in the park. I think it's the later one that's the later one that's the real fucker. Oh yeah, this definitely isn't it. There isn't nearly enough ice for this to be it. Oh. Whew. Yeah, that wasn't it. It was not the one. Whoa! I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh. Oh god. Ah, yes. We meet again. Slippery. Bullshit. I have won this round. Air crash is the only one left. And how does everything look here? Good, 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 good. Yep, looking good. And of course there's nothing else here because I've kind of already done the thing. Gotta get in there gotta get in here, these areas somehow. These are all the levels that naturally I will be going back into. Except for these two, because these two are actual new levels. And they are bullshit. There. Well, I'd say that's a good stopping point for now. Yep, I'd say that's a good stopping point. Alright. Oh, I got 3 of the color gems already. Cool. Doing good. Making progress. Making progress. Alright. I'd say that'll be it. I believe I will try to do this again next. I'll try to keep trying to run through this game around the same time each week. You know, around 10:30 next Friday. And then naturally I'm not going to finish it by then, so I'll do it, the next Friday after that. Well, hopefully, as long as work doesn't throw me on Fridays again, in which case can't really do that because 10:30 will be when I get off work. So if I do it, it'll be a little later. But whatever. That is that for now. Until next time, we will pick it up at the exact same place. Hope you guys had fun.